first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Track 60, Buffalo 18.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. You look at this Eagle defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll set up a throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now he's free at the 35 and down to the 27-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Cut 19, cut 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Back to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 6.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36. Here's Hurts to throw.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Hurts.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, a 24-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that, and they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
Well, they'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
19 type, 19 type, 79 Broncos.
Now back to throw.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Here's Hurts. Throws right side, and that's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Commanders 3. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 13 yards. It's now 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Come 19! Come 19!
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Bulldozes past him, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Let's go! 70 Lions! Check. 70 Ranger!
Robinson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Let's go now! Cowboy 80! Ready?
Off the option, that's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal.
19 Lions!
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
7 Pirates! Warriors 70! 18, Pioneer!
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Touchdown, Washington.
From 4 yards out.
And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They go play action with Hurts.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
On 1st down, Hurts.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
These two teams had met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll look to throw again. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Eagles! A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
McPherson set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. Him in stride, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
13 yards there and a Washington first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hustle.
They'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
99 Broncos. 18 Ravens. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll throw now on the final play. He sets to fire deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Let's put 6 on the board, fellas.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. Washington going to send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to...
Touchdown, Philadelphia! Quez Watkins. 75 yards as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. McPherson now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
2nd and 5. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Commanders get a bit closer.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Commanders 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
Loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
Commanders 17. And McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. We have played 3 quarters. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Eagles.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
17. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the... And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Commanders 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Hurts.
Now a diving effort, right sideline. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
29 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up second down.
Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Jadeveon Clowney in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Quan Martin.
And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Second and 9 now.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Commanders 31.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's second and 20. They'll look to throw.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by a man.
Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And the Commanders will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 48-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey. Drop 60, drop 60.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. He's to the 15.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Rig alert, rig alert. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Charles, a lot of happy